What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA Skills, Booyah Nation. We are back for the Road for Champions RTG Edition, baby. Division 7. Oh, yeah. We got that done, man. And I'm a little bit disappointed. I kind of wish I would have got the Division 6 or 5. But you're probably like, why are you showing us this for the RTG? Why are you showing this to kick it off? Because, well, today was the last day when I'm recording this to actually get to a high division before rewards reset. So your boy got on the game and started grinding. Not just grinding SBCs and squad battles, which I haven't started yet. And that's done on Sunday, but I also grinded through the divisions because I knew the higher the division that we got, the better rewards we would get. Now, unfortunately, I only got the Division 7, but the one dope thing about this episode is I'm finally gonna be able to hit you on some gameplay because I know y'all want some gameplay. Y'all want to see what our team looks like, what we're rocking out with, how we got the Division 7 so quickly, because I actually went 20 wins and 1 tie before we even lost, bro. I think I was like 25-1. That was a 1 tie, and then we finally lost. It was crazy. But we're gonna get our first 100K pack in this episode. Here we got 50K packs. I got a lot of packs, dude. I'm gonna do the Hybrid League Nations. I'm gonna do all the beginning SBCs. We hit Stones. Stones was a big upgrade for the squad. I know y'all be like, Stones, he's trash. Maybe he is trash, but Stones was one of the big reasons why we were able to get the Division 7 so easily. And this whole thing of doing SBCs, and if you missed yesterday's episode, I showed you guys what happens if you win all 3 drafts through collecting the stars, what the rewards look like. The reason the whole grind was literally so I could play squad battles, right? And be able to get my coins up through squad battles. But now we just picked up a brand new center back for our team, and our team keeps getting bigger and badder to go up against squad battles. I didn't think I was gonna go into rivals before squad battles, but then when I realized that the rewards would come out tonight, well, they came out. When you're watching this, they came out already. I knew I had to grind through that, grind through some gameplay. So that's exactly what I did. Stones is a huge upgrade, and a lot more upgrades are coming. Now, you guys can see my coins are around 40, 50,000 coins, and I haven't even started to waste money yet. Remember, I haven't bought 1 player. Everything you're looking at is through me playing SBC, playing drafts, right? The 3 free drafts that you get from the stars. And from SBCs. I have not paid for any players yet. At the end of this episode, we're gonna make our first 2-3 signings, and trust me, there is a amazing sign that we're gonna bring in. But everyone you're seeing on our team came from the star draft. So this is why I keep telling y'all, man, y'all gotta do the boring stuff to get to the fun stuff. Booyah Nation, you gotta do these boring SBCs, you gotta do these boring squad battles, you gotta get into the draft, you gotta use every single mode to your advantage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, stars, let me kind of give you a quick little highlight, a little recap. If you missed episode 1 or episode 2, there's a moment section now, and in that moment sections, you could play the moments and you unlock stars, and then those stars give you can add them up. When you get 24, you could buy free draft token, and you could do that 3 times, right? So you get 3 free entries into drafts, and that's how I got my like 40,000 coins. Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! What a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the squad. It's a squad dub. We get the Brazilian Arsenal, man. We get Kula Sexy. We get my boy Camavinga. We're getting some players, man. We're starting to get our fodder up. We're starting to get some shadows, some hunters. We got a gold pack again. Yeah, things are really starting to come together now. The Hybrid League of Nations, man, I believe they give you 100K packs, 50K packs. There's a lot of packs in these things. Now, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get bad. I know people that got some crazy good stuff, and I got people that didn't get really anything. You know what I'm saying? It just really comes down to your account luck. Based off of my account luck so far, it's not going to be great because your boy did 3 drafts, won all 3 drafts, went to the final, won them, and you guys saw the rewards in yesterday's episode. They were dope. But yeah, man, we're up to like 30,000 coins, and I'm gonna get this to like 40,000. So what you guys are watching right now is before I got to Division 7, right? So when I get to Division 7, by the time I get to Division 7, I made like almost 10,000 coins from playing. That's how many games I played, right? I played so many games. You make money for each game you play, and I'm up to like 40,000 coins. So before we buy our first player, we're gonna be around 40, 50,000 coins, which is solid, bro. That's actually not that bad. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like crazy for a lot of people. Like 40,000 coins is nothing, especially when you see the price of all these other cards. But at the end of the day, 40,000 coins is a lot for an RTG. Now, with that being said, baby, like I said, there's gonna be gameplay in this episode here. One thing I want to tell y'all real quick, hey, if you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, can we get 5,000 likes for your boys? It helps YouTube push it out, helps YouTube send it out to new people. If you like the RTG, man, show it that love by hitting that big old thumbs up. This is episode number 3. Like I said, episode 1 and 2 is up on the channel. But yeah, Listen, man, the biggest thing right now is that we got a 100 pack coming up and stuff like that. But the big thing to really think about is that no one knows this game yet. And with gameplay coming on in a second, I want you guys to understand that don't let yourself get too frustrated, man. I was streaming, I saw a lot of people going crazy, saying like, man, like, I don't know about the gameplay, man. It's too slow. I can't skill. I can't left stick dribble. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I need this. I don't know if I want to play this. And the truth is, I think that people should just give it a little bit of time. This is the what's up, my boy, Jordy Alba. None of these packs have been too crazy yet, man, but they're all players that you know never know. We can get them in there, man. Maybe use them, right? But what I want people to understand is that when you pick up this video game, man, you got to remember that it's a video game. That's number one. A lot of times people be freaking out and they be wanting the perfect game, the perfect this, the perfect that. Remember, it's a video game. At the end of the day, you want to make sure to try to have as much fun as possible with this thing, right? That's the biggest thing. The gameplay is more different. I don't even know if that's a more different. I got stones right there. But it's different than any FIFA I've really played at launch in the last couple years. FIFA 20, FIFA 21, and FIFA 22 were all very similar. They were left stick dribbling, cancels, and auto blocks on defense. This one is not that. Can you left stick dribble? Yes. Can you skill move? Yes. But is it as effective as it was in 22? I don't believe so. I believe you have to be a really good skiller or left stick dribbler to be good in this game with it. Like, you got to be insane. And last year, you didn't even have to be good. You could just do it. Anyone could left stick dribble. I start to list up some players. I list up McKennie. I'm gonna end up selling McKennie for like 8,000. I didn't realize he would go for so much. My boy Rojo, I was holding on to him because I want to put him in my team because it's one of the most broken cards in the game. Well, from what I've noticed in the beginning of early FIFA. But instead I decided, you know what, I'll just sell him for now before his price goes down anymore. So I listed up my boy McKennie and I listed up my boy Rojo, if I said his name right. And we're making some money, man. Now I got to get this stones out of here, get an SBC done, and keep getting more fodder and selling everybody that we can sell. So, as I was saying, bro, if you're a sick left stick dribbler and you know how to really skill, it's still kind of low-key effective. But last year in FIFA 22, anyone could just, if you had a thumb, you could just left stick dribble. You could just sit there and spin that thing around and break people without even knowing what you were doing. That's how broken it was. But that's no longer, it's not that easy no more. And I low-key kind of like that, man. Inform. I wanted Sun so bad. Sun was in packs, but we get the Japanese, man. Kamada from Japan. We got him, man. Bundesliga beast. What I was saying to y'all, man, was Ericsson going directly into my team. Another upgrade. That boy Taremi. But then that's really it. Nothing really else in that pack, unfortunately. But we're definitely going to put my boy Ericsson. He's going to help us get to Division 7. Now, gameplay coming soon. I want to show you guys a lot of gameplay, let you know about some players I think are super overpowered. But, yeah, man, if you were good at left stick dribbling, you could still be good. But this FIFA, I don't know, it's different, bro. It's very, very different from any of the launches. Bang! This man's going to go into our team as well. Now, this isn't, you know, for these 100K packs and stuff like that, man. I mean, when you're RTG, you're hoping for a lot better, baby. You're hoping for some fire. You're hoping for something that really, really, really takes your account over the top. Doesn't really happen like that for us, man. We get that boy Ruben Neves. We get that boy Gravin, who's a great player in previous FIFAs. I'm definitely going to use him off the bench. We got the Bundesliga, I mean, the Bayern right back and the Inter center back, which eventually we're going to rotate the team around him. Now, like I was saying, man, this FIFA is just so different. When I think about this FIFA and where it's at right now, and again, this is early stage, and so much is still going to change. It reminds me so much of FIFA 17, 18, and 19 because not so much 19, but FIFA 18 and 17 and 16. Like those FIFAs, a casual could get on the game and play it and low-key have a little bit of fun because realistically, it was just more about passing, running down the wing, passing inside, shooting. That's what it was. You didn't really have to know how to skill. You didn't have to know how to left stick dribble. You could pass the ball up and down the field and score goals. And this FIFA for me, low key, feels that way. It feels like a FIFA that you can get on and just pass, shoot, shoot. And there's not so much auto blocks. It feels like an old school FIFA to me. Which for a lot of people, you'll like that. For a lot of people, you won't like that. The reason I say that is because for a lot of people, you're going to think they went backwards. Because the game last year was about left stick dribbling and shooting. Then you sit there, you go, oh man, like now that it's gone backwards back to passing, it's gonna feel like almost low-key a downgrade because you're like, oh man, I got so used to skilling and doing this, and now I'm back to just passing. But what I always try to remind people with these gaming companies, whether it's Call of Duty or whether it's Fortnite or whether it's FIFA, they have so many people that play their game that every year I think that they try to like accommodate or whatever somebody else. So they put out, for the last 2 years, it was left stick dribbling and skilling games. And now it seems like they went back to a passing game. And I'm not saying skilling doesn't work. Again, it's too early. Everything is going to change. But I feel like they're going back to a passing. And now there's going to be people that want the skilling stuff back, and they're going to be upset. But then the people that like the passing are happy, because they're like, okay, I don't need to skill. I hated skilling. I was bored of skilling. I didn't want to skill. A lot of people quit the game because they didn't want to left stick dribble and skill last year. That's just facts. I have so many viewers that stopped playing December, January, October, early on in the game because they didn't want to do left stick dribbling and skilling. So I think they always try to, like, you know, do something different for a different audience. And I think this year it's more for Handanovic. He links that center back, the other Inter center back that we packed a minute ago. So I think this year they're trying to go back and cater to the passing guys. We'll see how long that stays around. Maybe they drop a patch that brings left stick dribbling back, and maybe left stick dribbling is back in the, like, it's still in the game, and I just haven't really noticed it. But like I said, man, off launch, this game feels so different than any of the FIFAs that we played for the last 3 years. For some people, that's a bad thing. For some people, it's a good thing. For me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did good in FIFA 20. I did good in FIFA 21. I did good in FIFA 22. 21 is the only game I didn't go undefeated. I've always done 30-0, 40-0s, 20-0s. 21, I only did 19-1, and we went 20-0 in the other games. But I will say this, I was sick of left stick dribbling. I thought it was dumb. I played it because it was the meta, but I did not like the left stick dribbling meta. I would rather a passing meta than a left stick dribbling meta. And a lot of people will be like, why? And my only answer to you, and it might be a stupid answer, is when it's a passing meta, for me, I understand that meta more because football is passing. When I have to grab Neymar, or not even Neymar, but let's take a player, for example, like, I don't know, let's say like Bamba last year, and spin around in circles in the box, literally just standing in circles, doing this back and forth like this until I can get an opening to shoot. That doesn't really register. That's what my team looks like, by the way. This is exactly what the team looks like as we jump into some gameplay. That doesn't really register in my brain the way passing does, because to me, only one person can do those wiggly moves in real life, and it's Messi. I've never seen anybody else be able to dribble that with the ball that close to their feet and someone not be able to intercept except for Messi. That's the only player I've ever seen be able to do that, right? So in my opinion, doing that style doesn't make sense to me because it's not IRL football. And the passing kind of makes more sense to me because that's what you see in real life, the tiki-taka, boom, 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 shoot. You know what I'm saying? So this meta makes more sense to me. I'm not saying that I love this meta more. I'm just saying my brain can comprehend this meta a lot easier because it's what we see on TV every day. The other meta is, I just, you know, like I said, when you see somebody doing 360 spins in the box with Benzema, and you're like, all right, Benzema just never does this in real life. It's kind of weird. I gritty on people a lot. I want to tell you that right now. Every time I score, I do the gritty. I don't know if that's toxic or not, but I really like the gritty. I think it's a dope little dance thing, if that's what you want to call it. I'm all about the gritty, so your boy's always doing the gritty, you know what I mean? So if you think that's toxic, I really do apologize. But yeah, man, we could jump into some gameplay. A lot of this gameplay you're watching here is, like I said, with the upgraded team, which has my boy Lucas in there. Has my boy, we haven't even went to the Inter center back yet. We're going to do that later. But yeah, it has a few dope players in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to you guys about Lucas. One of the most broken cards I've used in this game. My goodness, Lucas is a cheap beast. Actually, I can't even say a cheap beast because I don't know what he's selling for because I packed him. But my man Lucas, stop playing with that boy. He scores a lot. He scores from everywhere. He is everywhere. Gabriel Jesus, you know, is one of those players that when I'm playing with him, I don't like him. But then when I look at his stats, I'm like, wow, that boy really did that. That boy really went off that hard. Gabriel Jesus was carrying like that, and I didn't notice it. You know what I'm saying? But this gameplay, you're watching me go from Division 10 up to about Division... probably like high 8 or something like that. Then we finally tied a game and we took it out, and I was like, all right, we got to upgrade. And that's when we upgrade to the few players you're gonna see in a minute. But yeah, man, you can see, man, we're kind of we're right now in this FIFA. First of all, every game I play, I feel like the game is at least 5-6 goals altogether between two teams. It's a lot of goals. But yeah, one thing I've noticed is that I go down early a lot. I'll go down like 2-0, 3-0, and then I got to come back. happens to me all the time. And I've been lucky enough to be coming back, but soon that's going to stop. But I've been scoring a ton of goals, but I got to stop letting my opponents go up first. As you guys can see through this gameplay, man, Lucas scores a lot of goals, man. Some cheese goals as well, as that one falls to Gabriel Jesus. But yeah, man, your boy, this game right here, I tie it. I tied this game, and I actually shouldn't have tied it. I think we should have got this dub, to be honest with you, 100%. But you guys see what I'm saying about pass, shoot? It's a lot of just pass, shoot. Before, you would spin around the box, pass, shoot, and there's not as many auto blocks. Maybe when the teams get bigger, there will be. But at 70th minute, he gets this goal. I thought Pope should have saved it. We tie, and I'm like, all right, it's time for us to upgrade our squad a little bit, baby. So that's what I do. My first signing on the RTG, baby. Road to Champions. Adama. Big boy Adama. Absolute tanking game, bro. I had to pick him up. I'm gonna pick him up for about 8,000 something, about 7,000 something, somewhere around there, 7,500. Bang, get that boy Adama. Up next, I make another purchase. Matheus Nunes used to play for Sporting, now is playing for Wolves, aka Portugal FC. We pick him up for about 9,000, I think it was, somewhere in there. And bang, another signing. Then I decided to go pick up Dumfries, or Dumfries, however you say his name. And the reason I'm picking him up is because he links Handanovic and the Inter center back. And then I just needed one more player to make chemistry work. And it's the man from Turkey that also plays for Inter. I had to snatch him up, bro. So I get him for like 1,500. And then boom, look at that squad, man. Beautiful squad. Everybody on full chem. We still have Lucas, but we picked up Adama. One guy that I've noticed is really good as well, guys, is Gonçalo Guedes. He plays for Wolves as well, Portuguese striker. I've been seeing a lot of people do bits with him. I eventually might get him and replace Gabriel Jesus, but again, I talk smack about Gabriel Jesus, but then his stats are wild. Beautiful team, man. Adama on the left, Lucas on the right, Gabriel Jesus at striker. Right now, I'm playing 4-4-2 or 4-1-2-2 narrow, whichever one the game kind of fits. 4-1-2-2 narrow is very, very effective. 4-4-2, you got more width, able to defend a little bit better than the 4-4-2. 4-1-2-2 is a little bit hard to defend, but you can score a lot of goals. My boy Adama is going to make the only debut goal of this game for us to pick up the victory. The first goal is the only goal. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the RTG. Hopefully these tips I'm telling you guys helped you guys. Hopefully throughout the year I can help you guys get better packs, get better teams, and win more games, man. But I love you guys, man. I'm your boy Double89 Skills. Welcome Adama to the squad. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all, man. And again, if there's anything you want to see on the RTG, things I do, things I don't do, please get in the comments. Don't hesitate. Let me know things you want me to do, what you want to see, and I'll make sure it happen. But I'm giving you every single step of the way. When I play squad battles, when I play weekend league, when I play this, I give you the whole step of the way. I want to show you how my team is upgrading. I had 50,000 coins. I didn't rush to go buy players. Slowly but surely, when I see I need an upgrade, when I tie a game, when I lose a game, let me bring somebody else in. But there's no need to rush it. Enjoy the process, man. The RTG is, when you're building your account, take time. Enjoy your players. Enjoy Adama. Enjoy this player. And see what players work well for you, man. Because if you're winning, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm your boy Skills. Thank you for watching. Catch you tomorrow. Booyah.